From WFRV TV Local 5, your local election headquarters. This is Newsmaker Sunday with your host, Tom Zalaski.
Good morning. Welcome to Newsmaker Sunday. I'm Tom Zalaski. On Tuesday, the city of Green Bay will elect a new mayor. Patrick Buckley and Eric Genrich are running for the office. This election marks the first time Jim Schmitt will not be on the ballot in more than 15 years. Mayor Schmitt first elected as this city's 41st mayor in April of 2003. 16 years in office, he recently became Green Bay's longest-serving mayor, passing Sam Hallowin, and Mayor Schmitt has overseen several major projects, most centered around the city's downtown district. And Mayor Jim Schmitt joins us this morning on Newsmaker Sunday for the final time, at least, as mayor of Green Bay. We could see you again, but we'll get into that later. Is it starting to sink in after 16 years?
It is. Yeah. People, the letters I've been getting, just the great things people, a lot of it has been said over the last 16 years, but especially lately, I think people are feeling pretty good. I feel good about it, and I got a new chapter that's going to open up in my life, and I'm excited for it.
Take us back to 2003. What was the trigger that made you decide to run? Well,
I ran a successful business. I just thought Green Bay could step it up. I thought Green Bay could be a prouder community. I had some concerns about what was happening in our downtown. I'm one of those guys who believe in a strong downtown. I just wanted to help the city become better, and really there's no better place than the mayor's office. And talked to some friends and obviously the family, and thought I'd give it a try, and best decision I've ever made.
And so now we fast forward to 2018, 2019, when you made the decision not to run again. Mm-hmm. Was there an event? Was it a day? Was it something pre-planned? What made you decide not to run anymore?
Well, we had talked about, life goes fast. I mean, our kids are, Laura was 6 years old when I got elected mayor. Now she's out of college, and just it was a lot of time. And we had gone to Maine on vacation. It's the only state I hadn't been to. So we went to that so I could check off 50 states, and I accomplished that. And we just had a long talk up there. It was very relaxing.
Really?
And that was a while ago. It was almost a year ago that I kind of said, we got to start thinking about maybe something different, something new. And so that's when I first started working on it. And I'm really comfortable with the decision, and I'm happy for the city, and I feel good about where I'm at.
This city has changed drastically since you came to office. City Deck, Schreiber Foods, KI Convention Center. What was it about you that moved these projects forward? It didn't happen in past administrations.
Yeah, I'm tenacious. I don't know what the word is, but I was really committed to making downtown. I mean, we're the third largest city, and I said in my campaign in 2002, let's start acting like it. So I wanted to see investment from the corporations. I wanted to see us connect with our waterfront and utilize this God-given asset, the Fox River. And I just didn't back down on it. And tried to compromise a little bit, but not a lot of it. I'll be honest with you. I liked the vision that I had. I thought I was pretty well connected with the majority of the people. And you just got to stay at it in local government, and I did, and it's paying off.
One fairly well-known politician recently told me Jim Schmitt is the Energizer Bunny when it comes to projects.
I
think you would agree.
I would agree. I mean, I just had at it, and people say, do you sleep at night? And if I don't, it's because I'm so excited about getting back to work. That's what keeps me awake, is getting back. And people said I should walk around with pom-poms. I'm a cheerleader for the city, Energizer Bunny. But I think you need that energy, and I think it's contagious. I think we have a great leadership team in City Hall, and I think the people of Green Bay have been pretty supportive of a lot of our projects.
A lot of the projects that you brought downtown included housing, with the goal being bringing in a skilled workforce. Has that worked? Has that happened?
Yeah, absolutely. That was a critical piece of our vision for the downtown. People talk about the City Deck and KI, like some of the projects you mentioned, but we needed people living down there, and people who could not only work down there, but live. So you look at Metro and Flats on the Fox and City Deck Landing, and they're all full. I had some investors in town a few weeks ago, and they wanted to look at some of the units, and they were full. They couldn't get in. I mean, we, looked at the lobbies, and we have 2 other projects now with more housing. I think people want to live downtown, skilled workforce. We've got to supply Foxconn and Schreiber and the banks with talent, and housing's part of it. People enjoy maybe walking to work, having a walkable community, and we can deliver that all downtown Green Bay. So yeah, it's all working. There's a lot of things that go into making it work, but housing is absolutely a critical piece.
Northland Hotel, struggled to get it done, but you finally got it done. You took some heat for it at certain times. Was it worth the trouble? Was it worth the heat you took?
Best project I've done. It's
Why so?
Unbelievable. It really puts us on the map in a very special way. It shows that we're a community that honors our history. Community, I mean, that's an autograph collection hotel. That is the highest level hotel Marriott offers. We are the first one in the state of Wisconsin, right here in Green Bay. $50 million hotel. It's beautiful. A couple restaurants, 160 very detailed rooms. It was worth the wait. And that was a tough project. Remember, that was a 6-6 vote on the council whether to proceed with that or not. And of course, I break the tie on that. But look, good things take time. I said that, and that is just a beautiful property. I love it. I'm there a lot, and the reviews that we're getting, and it just opened up February 14th. People love it, and I'm very proud of that project. You bet.
Take us back to your Walmart decision. Happy you made it?
Oh, I always was. I had an waffle with Walmart. It's just that was tough. I mean, it was difficult because, look, they know how to run a campaign, and it was difficult because people were saying, the mayor's turning down new jobs, and really they were shifting jobs. It wasn't really new jobs, and the property that they were looking at was going to assess out at $10 million at the end of the day, and I knew it was worth more than that, and so we took a different direction of making it more of a unique property with housing and with business offices and some retail and of course Titletown, and that's working, and we got the investments. The townhouses are out of the ground, and that's so much better than a superstore with 600 surface parking spots. But that was an easy one because it was cash and they were going to do it right away. And my strategy was a little bit more of a longer term investment, but we've exceeded the value that Walmart was going to bring, and I think we got a happier neighborhood there. So yeah, those are tough, and again, that was a tough project.
A tough time. We are back with more with Mayor Jim Schmitt right after this, so please stay with us.